Hey everyone, thank you so much for listening in. Welcome new subscribers and thank all of you. I just want to thank all of you for all the wonderful reviews you guys give me, and thank you for continuing to come back. I missed 2 episodes that I was supposed to upload because I have been super duper busy, and this is episode number 80 that I'm going to be getting into now. And the topic here is going to be when your soulmate is with someone else. And yes, even though that sounds like a major contradiction, it does in fact happen. So before I get into all of that, let me tell you why I haven't uploaded a couple of podcasts. Because I have been so busy working and getting this psychic event together, August 24th and 25th at 810 Chestnut Street. So yeah, all of my listeners here, please come in and join us starting from noon to 9 p.m., August 24th and 25th. So mark that down in your calendar, where you'll be able to choose from readings from some different psychics that will be available here for you. Lots of free goodies, and we're going to have a buffet. It's going to be a $10 admission, okay? And you can, just take whatever it is that I have to offer on those days. You guys are welcome, so thank you so much. And also, live chat is currently available on my website. Some of you guys come in and have a reading, and after you leave, you have some unanswered questions and don't want to have to do a whole reading again. Just a question or two. So live chat is available, psychicreadingstoday.com. Phone readings are available as well. So no, you don't have to get a whole entire reading done if you just have a couple of questions. Or if you do want to have a whole reading done, you can use that too. So also, please share this podcast with anyone that you think it would be helpful to. I'm also currently working on a new Patreon account as well that is going to be very different from what it is that I do over here. So on Patreon, the podcasts there are going to be life instructions. So I'm going to be giving specific instructions on how we can get better on my Patreon account that I'm working on currently. So without further ado, let's talk about the soulmate when they're with someone else. And like I said, yes, that does happen. Now, a lot of people may wonder, okay, so this is my soulmate. What are they doing with somebody else? How does that happen? Well, it could be a number of reasons. It could be because of some past life event, some kind of karmic debt that needs to be paid that is carried on over into this lifetime, okay? And sometimes it's going to be something like my last episode. Sometimes your soulmate isn't ready, and that could be you, that could be the other person. And what happens is that sometimes we don't trust our own psychic feelings and things that we feel about other people. Sometimes we can feel things psychically. All of us have some psychic ability, and we like to kind of just shut that down because it's not really like tangible in the physical world to us. But, it works. When there's a soulmate, it works a lot like twins do. Sometimes they can feel each other, like real life twins is what I'm talking about. They can feel each other. They share a lot in common. There's a special bond, a special spiritual connection. Basically, they share the same soul. Like I said, just like twins, okay? And everybody knows that happens with two baby twins, okay? So it's going to work a lot like that with your soulmate. You can feel them, kind of feel their thoughts and all of that stuff. So again, if this is my soulmate, why is this person with somebody else? So those couple of things that I mentioned could be a couple of the reasons. But when your soulmate is with someone else, they're not always happy. Actually, they're never happy or feeling complete with the other person, but there's obviously something keeping them there. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it could be because of fear, or like I said, something has happened in a past life that kind of blocks them from moving forward with you. It could be a number of reasons as to why things are the way they are. And what I do find happens a lot is that soulmates break up, some kind of crazy stuff happens during that time apart, and they do end up getting back together. You know, there a million things could be happening. And that's why it's so important that if you are going through something like that, to go ahead and have a psychic reading done so you can find out, you know, specifically what's going on with you and your soulmate. Okay? That's why it's important to reach out. So I hope that this helped to answer a couple of your questions. Yes, so yes, your soulmate can be with someone else. That could happen, but it doesn't always have to stay that way. And yes, it's also possible that you may never end up with your soulmate because of all of these possibilities. But no, that doesn't mean that you can't move on and be happy with somebody else either. So like I said, if you want to have a reading done, come visit me at 810 Chestnut Street, Center City, Philadelphia, or you can just reach me or any of the psychics that work with me at psychicreadingstoday.com. Be sure to subscribe to my newsletter so you can go ahead and get a free sample tarot card reading. Thank you so much for listening in. I hope you are subscribed and tell your friends about me, and I just want to wish you all the best of luck. Thank you so much.